Hello everyone. Thank you for coming to today's premiere. Man, 2 years of Piggy. Wow, it has come so far. Just happy birthday, Piggy. You've been such of an inspiration to my life, and it's just been a massive impact in a good way for my life and how it really has affected me. It is such a beautiful game. One of my favourites. The other one being Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'd definitely say Piggy will definitely stay at the top. It will always be at the top of my favourite games, always, because of its such big impact during the lockdown from when COVID first came around. It was like Piggy came out I think it was before, it was just a troll game for Minitoon and his friends, but then it got popularity, and yeah, it just started off then, and such a good game. It's been a big impact for all of us, and it's been really, really fun playing all the chapters throughout the game, going through the story of Book 1, defeating Mr. P, and then making friends with him, I guess. I don't know, although I do play Book 1 most of the time and Book 2, I kind of forgot the storyline of it. But I do know what mainly happens. Of course, we show up to the house, try and find Georgie, but then we get knocked out, brought in the house, and then we have to escape it. Kind of like Granny. And then station, we go there, and then there's, of course, Mother is there. And then we leave, escape with Doggy in the car. Then we go to the gallery, see Father there. And then we have to escape from there. And then, of course, Chapter 4 is Forest. We have to escape from there, and there's Sheepy, and sadly Doggy did get infected, all because of Pony. Pony, man. Naughty boy. But anyway. And then Chapter 5 came around, and it was a school. We went into the school to find Mr. P's friend, rescue her, which was Bunny. And yeah, Bunny was a big character when she first came out. When she first was introduced to Piggy, she gained popularity really fast, and she was a big character for most of the storyline. And then, of course, Chapter 6 came along, the hospital, had to escape that, meet Mr. P on the roof, but then we realised he wasn't there. So yeah, and it was a bit of a betrayal back then. So, and then Chapter 7 came around, the Metro, where Piggy was actually there, and we didn't even know because back then we thought he had an identity, Piggy was Grandpa Piggy or something like that. But then it turns out because I think there's multiple Piggies because of the Tombstone Trap that came out the Halloween of 2020, was it? Yeah, 2020 Halloween. And Tombstone Trap and Mr. Stitchy skin and the Crow skin Pump Piggy. But I went a bit too far then. And so then I went a bit too far forward. And so let's just get back to the storyline. And Chapter 7, Metro, of course, and Bunny got infected, sadly. She definitely had one of the saddest goodbyes, in my opinion. And then Chapter 8 came around. Clowny, Foxy was in a cage. I think Chapter 8 had the first notes about TSP. Back then we were wondering TSP was the Super Potato. Oh, such good times, you know. And then I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, and then we met up with Zizzy and Pony after escaping the carnival. Of course, back then we didn't know, when Pony asked if we were infected, that we didn't know he actually gave us the potion until Book 2. Chapter 11, which was a couple months ago, I think. Yeah, a couple months ago. And then Chapter 9 rolled around, the city, where we had to get into the safe place. And then we met Z and Zizzy. Oh wait, no, that was Chapter 10. Okay, yeah, so we get into the safe place, but then we hear a noise. So we go to the place where the noise was made. Then we went to the mall. Robbie was there, Mousy was there, and we found Georgie, funny enough. Georgie. Oh man, thinking back there now that his name was George. Oh, such good times. Anyway, So yeah, found Georgie, then went back to safe place. Z, Zizzy, Giraffe and Mimi were there. And then chapter 11 came around, lots of soldiers. Then when we went to the plant, Zizzy and the pony fought off the infected. And then and then chapter 12 came along, and then we defeated Mr. P, went in our memories, and yeah, and then we made cool with him. And then you know what happens in book 2, you see what Ali's map. But anyway, just Piggy, man, it's just a big influence on my life, and I thank it for that. I thank Minitoon, I thank the game itself, and with that, I'll be leaving the video here. So, I'll see you guys later. Happy birthday, Piggy.